Twitter might disappear. Elon Musk, its new owner and multimillionaire, delivered that message. It was a shocking statement from the outlaw businessman who had paid $44 billion for the social media network. But in reality, a lot of choices Musk has made about Twitter since originally declaring his intention to purchase the company in April have left people perplexed. To learn more about this, stay tuned to Just Tech. He has started dismantling the business, laying off thousands of employees and making simply impromptu changes to the website. In 2006, NYU student Jack Dorsey and a few other people created Twitter as a straightforward social media platform that allowed users to post 140-character messages on a public platform. Twitter, along with businesses like Facebook and YouTube, exemplified the era of user-generated content on global platforms known as Web 2.0 in Silicon Valley. The Arab Spring and other events demonstrated how effective Twitter might be in giving users a voice. Twitter's business fundamentals always seem to take a backseat to the need to address the current hot-button political and cultural controversies, unlike other tech companies that eventually went public. Scams and false accounts are also damaging the corporation, whose main line of business is the sale of digital advertising. Musk's interest in Twitter stems from the fact that he is obviously dependent on the platform. Musk tweets frequently, just like Trump did before he was suspended. They both enjoy taunting opponents with insults and making headlines with provocations, which may explain why they both enjoy tweeting so much. Dorsey, who left the firm late last year and is now skeptical of what it has become, and Musk are good friends. According to Musk, he became interested in helping humanity advance free expression. This year, he declared that free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy, and Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. Now, if you want to share on Twitter, then click that subscribe button, guys. I'm only kidding about the share. Seriously, no one can compete with Elon Musk. Musk may have noble intentions, but it's also obvious that the richest guy in the world had a target in mind. He had secretly amassed a 9.2% interest in the business by April, making him the largest stakeholder. The majority of Musk's fortune derives from his ownership of a 14% stake in Tesla and a sizable stake in the still private space and satellite company SpaceX. Ahead of Jeff Bezos of Amazon, Musk is thought to be the richest person in the world. Musk was invited to join the board of directors by Twitter's new CEO, Parag Agrawal, after the company's huge stake in Musk was made public. In the days that followed, Musk and Agrawal, as well as Twitter's management, started debating improvements to the business. Key concerns, including the company's content moderation standards, which Musk thought were applied too harshly, caused those discussions to break down. In addition, he thought the issue with spam and bogus accounts was not under control of the organization. Musk made a hostile offer to purchase the entirety of Twitter for $43 billion, which was a 38% premium at $54.20 a share. Musk appeared frustrated and buoyed by the share price of Tesla. The businessman had secured $13 billion in loan financing from banks, pledged to sell Tesla shares, and pledged to use Twitter as collateral. He had also secured large financial commitments from affluent friends and acquaintances who would also buy equity in the proposed private Twitter. The bid was accepted by Agrawal and the Twitter board, and Musk then signed a legal binding merger agreement in April 2022. Then everything abruptly changed. He dismissed Parag Agrawal, the CEO, and let go of the employees on a scale that we've never seen before. Number 2. He increased Twitter's ability to monetize by increasing the price of Twitter Blue subscription, which previously allowed you to edit tweets, by twofold while adding the bonus benefit of giving any paying subscriber the verified TikTok of their name. Oh, and a sub to the channel would be lovely too, not to mention his apparent intention to transform Twitter into yet another video platform. 3 is Elon's opinion on what and shouldn't be permitted on Twitter. He started pushing for video ads similar to those on YouTube, and he's even stated that he will give content creators a bigger percentage cut. He began reactivating accounts for those who had been previously blocked, including those of Donald Trump, who had been removed for instigating the disturbance at the Capitol, and the result has been, to put it mildly, mayhem. Big-name stars have openly announced their departures, marketers have cut back on spending, and you read a fresh story every day that essentially claims the business is collapsing from the inside out. Is there a method to this madness though? Does Elon truly understand what he's doing? As previously stated, he said he was doing this for humanity. Is it so? Tesla, owned by Elon Musk, is driving us towards environmentally friendly electric vehicles. The goal of SpaceX is to make humans an interplanetary species, and Neuralink is working to establish direct brain-to-machine communication. I can believe that there's at least some truth to this altruistic motivations for purchasing Twitter, even though he's undoubtedly making money from all of them since they are all forward-thinking global firms that are advancing society. He's arguing that it's crucial to maintain a space where people may congregate, be fresh to express themselves, and engage in constructive, impartial conversations about pressing issues in a society where people are physically interacting less and less. Twitter has a significant cultural impact, but it's actually just a result of the types of users it attracts: influencers, politicians, and global leaders. It has a relatively small number of monthly active users and does a terrible job of accurately targeting ads to those few visitors. Because advertising is really the motor that powers the entire planet, Twitter has actually been losing money for 6 of the past 8 years because it doesn't do it very well. What will you have to do if this new CEO is unexpectedly appointed? Although he hasn't made any specific plans for the future public yet, he intends to make it a platform with much less censorship and consequently more controversy. And half of the things that he's attempted have failed miserably, such as the way that giving people back the ability to verify themselves has allowed con artists to pose as major corporations, make fake announcements, and then cause the entire stock price of that corporation to collapse. You won't want to be within a mile of that circumstance as an advertiser who has to plan your expenditure months in advance, so businesses have started pulling out left, right, and center. Activist groups are aggressively writing to businesses to request that they stop using Twitter for advertising. It's gotten to the point where, as of the most recent announcement, the company is losing $4 million every single day because it just isn't generating enough income. The situation then worsens because Elon had to personally borrow billions of dollars that he must repay in addition to having to pay $44 billion in upfront cash to purchase Twitter. Ever wished you could just use one app to upload a picture of your dinner on Snapchat, text to some buddies on WhatsApp, call an Uber, and make a transaction on PayPal? Well, generally speaking, that might be a component of Musk's final plan to transform Twitter into a super app. The phrase describes a class of apps that can carry out a variety of jobs that are typically done by numerous people. Super applications are already well liked in some regions of Asia, especially in nations with stringent laws and regulations and limited or no access to a wide range of apps. So let's hope he's able to convert this into a super app. Do you believe that Twitter can turn into a super app? Whatever you think, let us know in the comment section below. Do refer to other videos on our channel and feel free to click that like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you in our next video.